Hello guys, welcome to this tutorial series. In this series I'm going to show you how to create a blog app using Flutter, and this blog app, the main backend is this site. This is my blog site, and all the data come from this site. Okay, and this apps is made by the Flutter. And those who don't know about the Flutter is a framework which is made by Google, and lots of leading company use this Flutter. And now Flutter has a wide variety. You can not only use a mobile app, you can make a web app, you can make desktop apps, lots of cool stuff. You can do this, and yeah, it's made by Google, and that's it. And why I'm going to use Flutter, because it's robust, it's super simple, and you can easily learn this. If you have a some programming knowledge, you can easily adopt this framework. So the UI, the app UI looks like this. This is the app UI. I'll make this this section and this section only. Okay, and those are for my first this series. I don't make this. In future I'll do this. So the final apps looks like this. This is the final project, and this is the main site, and this is the final project. If I click this, you can get everything in here, and if I click this, yeah, everything in here. So that's it, and let's get started. So before starting the project, first we want to check the UI. UI is pretty simple. We have app bar, we have the smallest section, and if we click this section, we will redirect the reader, not just redirect, we will see all the post. And in this whole series I'm not going to make this tab bar. Okay, this section, only this section. Why? Just because the main motto of this series is to fetch data from our WordPress website to our Flutter app. And in this app, I am in this series, only for this series, I am going to use only for dedicated package, and I'll make another series where I am directly fetching data from the REST API from WordPress. Okay, so let's get started on our main project file. This is our main Flutter app, and if I check our app, it looks like this. This is the main, pretty simple. And if I click this, I got those. Okay, so not a big deal. So first I'm going to install some packages. If I click on popspec.yaml, this is this particular file, this YAML file is designed and developed by Google, and this all the Flutter package is written in here, and those package are run on your app. And you may ask, this is the whole folder, so where those app stands, where those app works? If you click on the external libraries, then Dart package, you'll find everything in here, such as Node. If we check any JS framework, we have a particular folder named Node module. There's all the JavaScript module stands on there. So this is where all the all the package lives in here. Okay, so first we need some packages, and in this series I'm going to use 3 packages. One is Flutter WordPress, another one is Flutter HTML, another one is URL launcher. Okay, so the if we go to the pubdev is the library where you can get all the package for only for Dart or Flutter, and if you click in any, it will show both. So I go to the Flutter, click on Flutter and search Flutter WordPress. This is the Flutter WordPress. I'm going to the install process is really simple. You don't have to write anything, just simply copy this thing and paste in here. And one thing is, you have to check this line. pubspec.yml file is line oriented. If you accidentally press space, you check it got the color of this line is changed. So make sure that you have a line, you have a straight line of your package. Second package is Flutter HTML. This package is the main purpose of this package is all the data from the REST API is in HTML form, and I have to convert this on the text form in this app. That's why I use this particular package. Yes. And last but not least is URL launcher. URL launcher is used only for the site, all the site URL, the JSON URL, and I will later show the JSON URL, and those JSON URL, first JSON URL catch the URL launcher. Second, those URL throw the REST API on the Flutter WordPress package. Then the Flutter WordPress fetch all the data and show the Flutter HTML. Those are the process. Okay, just click URL launcher and install this. Okay, those packages are installed, and now what I'm going to do, I'm going to just click in here, package get. It will take some time depending your internet speed. Okay, after including those package, you will find this external library Dart package, and here your Flutter WordPress and URL launcher, lots of things in here. Okay, now I'm going to now in here just little bit, you'll get this commented thing, assets. I need images. That's why I have to uncomment this, and just you see it's not the same in line, so just remove this and also this. Okay, and if when you are making any project, make sure you have all the image included this in this convention, and it's really messy. It makes your pubspec.yml file really messy. So what's the another way? Another way is just simply copy this name and remove this, and then make a folder, directory, that's it, and get package. Yes, it include this folder. Now I'm going to just copy those image. This is the logo, and this is the app icon. I'll later show you how to include your app icon, but on the on the first time, this you don't have any app icon installed on your system. If you look, there's no app icon, but on my previous app it has its own app icon, so I will show you how to make your own app icon. Okay, so just go to my folder, Blogger, images, and paste this image. Okay, now the PubSpec YAML, I don't need to edit this. Okay, so everything has done. Now just in here there's a lots of things, and I really don't need this, so just remove all those. And my home page is not found. Okay, no problem. And I make home. Okay, it got some error just because it didn't find anything. So I'm going to make a new Dart file, make home, and import material stls and home. Okay, now I'm going to include this, import home Dart. Okay, it is now. Now if I check this, say for child and text, it looks like this. My app is still running. Okay, so now I'm going to build my app. For making the app, we need a scaffold. In this scaffold, I'm going to add each and every item, like this app bar, this section, and much more, but except this one. Okay, so first I'm going to add the app bar. So to make an app bar, first I want to make app bar, then then type title. In this title I'm going to add my logo. So slash png. Image. Okay, then if I press the save, it will show this. Now the background color, mm, 0x ff f6 f8 fc. I think this is the right color. Yes, done. We have a small some background shadow. For this I will elevation 0.0. Yes, done. But this image stand in center. But to do this, we need center title true. Yeah, pretty much. It looks like this. Okay, now I'm going to add the background color, the whole background color. So for this I'm going to add background color, and the color is this. Okay, now I'm going to add body. Body means the whole this whole section, to from from this okay. So for this to make this this thing, it's called body in Scaffold. So to make this body, I'm going to add padding, and in here I add edge inset all, and I would like to add 5 is enough, 5 pixel is enough. Right now it didn't show anything because I didn't put anything in here. Now now I'm going to add my child. In this child I will add a specific card. This is called the card for the specific item in here. It's called the card in Flutter. So first type cards, card, and in this card I will add color, and then just need a little more shadow. That's why I will add elevation. 4 pixel is enough. Okay, now add shape, round border, then border radius, circular, and the circular is 5.0. yeah, okay, and done. This is, and now I'm going to add my child. In this child, when I type something, it will redirect or show those particular item in here. So if I type text, see, this is really teeny tiny. No problem, we'll add much more item. So in this child I'm going to add another padding, is inset all, 4 pixel, and then I'm going to add another child. And in this child I'm going to add a row. Look, it's stretch from here to there. Okay, now I'm going to add main axis alignment, space between. Why I'm going to add main axis alignment space between? Just because I'm going to add two different items. One is this, another one is this. Okay, so going to add children. In this children I'm going to add two paddings. Okay. In the first padding I'm going to just simply type just for reference or second part. Okay, and second this I would like to add padding edge inset all 5.0. Now add a container, child container, and in this container we will define the actual size of both both this and this. Okay, so I want to add a this width with around 240 pixel. It's I'm going to I have a phone which is Redmi Note 8, and I measure all these apps according to my phone, and you can measure this. This is this is the Pixel phone, Google Pixel. You can measure this by default for this phone, and you can measure as the size of your phone. Because if you give too much width, it can't show the image, or other item will go beyond this bezel. Okay, so now I'm going to add width, then child, then column. In this column I'm going to add the main axis alignment and space between, and cross axis alignment start. Why start? Because all this item in here starts from this line, that's why. Now I'm going to add children, and in this children I'm going to add column. And children. In this children, in this column, why I'm going to use this column, just because we have this particular thing, this thing, that's why I use column. Now add another column. And again children, and in this column I'm going to add cross axis alignment, start. Okay, now I'm going to add the text. Text is, this is title, and text align left, style, text style, I'm going to add font size 20, and the color is black 20, font weight come on, bold, yeah, got some error. Oops, in here. Is that all? Yes, you know, it works pretty nice. Okay, now now I'm going to add this section and the the another section. This is the text, and I can copy this thing and paste here. It's not going to be a bold, and the space between, I can comment this right now. Black, and font will 14. It's too much. Maybe I can use this black or 54. Nice. Okay. Okay, now now I can do in this child text in this children. Okay, now sized box, and I can add height 15 pixel, maybe no. And I can add row. In this row I'm going to add cross-axis alignment, and it's going to start and add children, and then I'm going to add a circle avatar. Circle avatar. The background image will network image. I'm going to find some image. Yes, background image. and the size then add column, add cross-axis alignment, start children widget. So in this widget now I'm going to add two item, only for two item, and I can add those item. Yeah, Rahman. Okay, and that's it. I hope, yeah, it works as it is. And now I'm going to add I'm going to the second part. In the second part I am going to I'm going to add a column, and children, then add container. In this container I'm going to add width is around 80 pixel, and height is going to be 0, and then I add child and column, and now I'm going to add main axis alignment and main axis alignment space between, then add children. Now I'm going to add two things. One is the clip react. Clip react is for the image border radius. So it's it's quite simple to use, so just use clip react. There's a lots of way to make a border radius for a specific image, but I use this. First I'm going to add border radius, and was 5.4, then child, and I can use this this image, network image, oops, or yes, and last thing is clip react and the icon. icon, then icons dot favorite colors dot pink accent. Yes, now it looks like our our ones. Okay, so that's it. This is our app, which is made by as simple as same as this one. And here's a little bit of issue, which is it levitated in here. Let's check where's the issue. I can go to the inspector and check this one. The padding is the main issue, is this padding. The padding is the issue, so I think I can padding. So I can use this. I think this padding makes something. Okay, we have something padding agent set. And hot reload. So the main issue is the padding. It works nice, but the padding is okay. So the issue is for this particular card is way too long. So why this is? Because we are using padding, and this padding is surrounding the whole body, but we don't need the whole body. We need just we need only for this, not the whole body. But I made a mistake, simple mistake, that I made a body as a padding. That's why this happens. So in order to fix this issue, first you can just put to the cursor onto the padding, before the padding, then press Ctrl Enter. Then you will get this prompt and wrap with column. Just simple this column, and this column will allow to make a this one a specific width. Okay, so add another one and column. Look, it works as it is. Now you can work. Now our this card is done with this. So you may ask, this is not the same. Yes, this is not the same. You can the height, this is the much more height, but here's a little, you can adjust your height by in here. You can adjust your height by doing this 25. You can look, the height is increasing. So that's it. This is the UI. On the second video I will show you how to integrate this on the WordPress website and this Flutter app. So that's it for today. This video is way too long. Yes, this way too long video, but this the designing part is, it's really time consuming, but development part, it's much more easy and fun. So that's it. I hope you learned something a lot. And this is my first video, first app video, so there's a lot of mistake. So I'll be happy if you find out for me. I will learn something a lot. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It will really motivate me to do the more item. So take care and bye bye.